go to Ollie's, the discount store where it's just overstocked. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. You just get it extra cheap. That's kind of how it is that I see Sam Darnold. It's still quality stuff, but it's got some got some defects and some things that you kind of have to overlook in order to be comfortable with it. So look, I don't have a team right now, to be honest with you, because some of the teams that I thought would actually kind of fit for him, I'm still not even sure if anybody's going to want to take it. I think that we've severely overplayed this, and Sam just isn't as appealing as we would hope that he would. And I know we tried to play him up because we were hoping somebody might actually reach for him. But at this point in time, I'm thinking if anybody does reach for him, that's probably a poorly run organization, and we'll see how that works. Anyways, I like Sam. I really did. I like Sam as a kid. I like what it is that he brings to the table as far as his press conferences, and his own accountability to him playing poorly. Kind of stood. But the fact of the matter is he spent quite a bit of time accepting accountability for playing poorly.
Reaper, you're up. Talk to me.
All right, man. If I'm Joe Douglas, I think after today, I think a first is off the table. I hate to say it. I've been a big proponent of Sam garnering a number one is still a possibility. So obviously, like Kevin Robbins said, I'm going to make the calls. I'm going to make the calls to the Steelers. I'm going to make the calls to the Saints. I'm going to make the calls to the Washington football team. If I don't see that working out, I'm making my phone call to Carolina. You get Sam for your 39th pick and your 113th pick. So a 2 and a 4. I think that is right there. That gives Carolina a project to work on at quarterback, wherever they decide they want. I think Robbie Anderson would be a big proponent and a big advocate for that trade. So that could work. But I think that would be kind of the best that we could ask for. It also leaves us pick 23 to get our interior offensive line. Pick 23 and 34. Okay, guys, that's what I'm saying is interior offensive line picks in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm calling Carolina. I'm getting 39 and 113.
Just letting you know, Robbie Anderson isn't a New York Jet because of Sam Darnold. So he does not want him here. He became an elite player as soon as he got away from him. And Jet
away from him and the coaching staff.
Robbie wasn't the problem.
Staff.
Yeah, look.
Robbie wasn't the problem. Robbie was a problem, not the problem.
Anybody who's calling for Sam, I'm going to listen to what they're going to offer. My asking price, I'm going to tell you something right now, is probably going to be an early second and maybe a fifth rounder or whatever to sweeten the deal. I think that I do agree that a first may, in fact, be out of the question because I think that we waited too long for it. But you know what? Those teams that you guys mentioned, Pittsburgh, Carolina is still looking for a quarterback. Washington doesn't know what the hell they're going over there because, you know what? You're looking at a depth chart right now of Ryan Fitzpatrick and Taylor Heineke. They need another body in there, okay? So that's where I think the vein is starting to heat up over there. And a lot of places over there that the people are still not mentioning, plus Seattle. Seattle has had a lot of nice things to say about Sam Darnold. Okay? Seattle, Sam Darnold, give us your second-round pick. Come on, bring it on. Okay? So the Pete Carroll like Sam Darnold, go right ahead. Come and take him. Okay? I'm definitely of the ilk that he needs to sit behind a veteran or somebody who is established so that way he can learn the NFL game to get himself straightened out. Because look, as long as there's an offensive coordinator out there or a quarterback's coach who thinks that they can fix Sam Darnold, somebody's going to make a call, and somebody's going to offer you something for this kid. The only thing, and I like this kid. I like this kid a lot. I wanted him to be successful here. I spent an entire offseason last season defending this kid from everybody who wanted him gone then. All right? But you know what? It didn't work out. Part of it was Gase's fault. Part of it was his fault. Part of it was the offense. Part of it was the offensive line. Pick your poison of who you want to blame. The entire organization was at fault here. They failed this kid, and the kid failed himself. Plain and simple, because sooner or later, it doesn't matter if you got Mr. Magoo in the friggin' headset. You got to figure out how to learn to read defenses. Okay? End of story. So if there's an idiot out there who thinks that they can fix this kid, and they're willing to part with a second rounder with it, go ahead. I'll help the kid pack.